Stock option trading. How to become a millionaire with call options. Today I'm going to give you my 3 call options as an example. Welcome to Millionaire Stock Investor and Option Trader. My portfolio is up 50% year to date within 6 months. Now over 128,000. If you invest in S&P 500, year to date it's only up 7.02%. 1 year, 11.48%. Nasdaq, 7.08% year to date. 1 year, 10.72%. 5 years, 94%. So S&P 500, 5 years, 97%. Let's make it 100%. Okay, so every year, if you just put your money in S&P 500, it will just be 20% return. Dow Jones, 5.55% year to date. 1 year, 12.65%. 5 years, it's only 71.6%. So the point that I'm trying to make is that, hey, you could just put your money in S&P 500, yeah, but your return will be only 20%. In order for you to get 50% year to date, just within 6 months. So that's 6 months, 50%. That means 1 year could be 100%, right? You could not just put your money in S&P 500. You will never get this return year to date. Within 6 months, 50%. Now year to date, only 7%. So no. So what do we do? Very simple. It has to come from options. So if you calculate how long it's gonna take for you to become a millionaire, you can go to this website, investor.gov. It's an official website of the US government. So compound interest calculator. You want to open an account. The beginning you put in $300. You can open an account using my link in the description comment down below. And you want to put only $10. Like I told you before, I started with only $10 a day. So $300 a month. So how long is it going to take for me to be a millionaire? So if it's 20% return, it's gonna take 23 years. Okay, I already calculated. So 23 years, 1.19 million. Okay, so this is like really good bull market. Okay, usually S&P 500 is about 8 to 12%. Real estate investment 7% to 8% is considered really good if you just invest in real estate. Okay, 10% will be phenomenal in real estate, but in S&P 500 it's possible to get 8 to 12% every year. So 20% every year is phenomenal, really great. So let's make it 20%. Okay, so then 23 years you will become a millionaire. So if you start at the age of 20, you will retire as a millionaire in when you are 43 years old. Okay, 43 years old. So but let's say you only get 10% return. Okay, S&P 500 doesn't perform very well beginning from the next year. So you only get 10% return. So your return goes down to 289,000 in 23 years. So nowhere near becoming a millionaire. Okay, so you have to increase the time. Either you increase the money that you put in, or you increase the time. So let's say just keep the money the same, $10 a day. It's very simple to remember. Okay, I don't want you to get stressed out. Only invest the money that you don't need for at least 1 year and above. Okay, so these are excess money, extra money that you don't need to touch for at least 1 year. Of course, the longer you keep it, the better it is. For this calculation to work perfectly, you have to keep the money in S&P 500, very consistently. Put in $10 every day, $300 every month. Okay, you have to do that. If you miss any of that, you're not gonna reach your goal. So it's gonna take 36 years. If the return is only 10%, calculate. Okay, 1.08 million. 36 years. That's a long time. If you are just started at the age of 20, when you reach 56 years old, yeah, you will have got over 1 million. So that's too long, right? So what could you do? You can increase the return. Okay, rather than just investing in S&P 500, you use option. Okay, call options, 50% return. So let's say, wow, in 36 years, it's a lot. That's crazy. Look at this. 16 billion. If you could get 50% regularly, 36 years. Wow. So let's make it. I just want to know how long it's gonna take to become millionaire. Okay, because there are so many variable. Don't make a mistake. So you get 50% every year. Calculate 1.45 millions. Okay, in 13 years, just 13 years, you are starting at the age of 20, 33, you can retire. So that's all how I became a millionaire and retire. I use stock investing, call option, put options, and advanced option. Of course, I could show you more about advanced option in a later video. So if you want to learn more, subscribe to the channel. So let's go and look at it. Okay, 13 years. So when you get 20% return, it takes you 23 years. Okay, but if you could get only 10% return, 36 years, your life's gonna change dramatically once you get 50% return every year. Only 13 years to become a millionaire. It doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 50 years old, 60 years old. Okay, you could be 20 years old. 20 years old would be great. If you start at the age of 10, that would be perfect. By the age of 23, you are already a millionaire. Okay, that's perfect. So what could you do? What do I do? Okay, I use call option on stocks that I think it's gonna go up very dramatically in a short time, and I don't want to own the stock so much. Celsius, I own a little bit of the stocks, okay, but I think Celsius there's no economic mode. Anybody can replace. You are going to gym, yeah, you like to drink Celsius, but you can live without Celsius, okay. It's not like you have to get it. It's not like they are putting heroin or cocaine in the drinks. Yeah, you get addicted and you have to drink it all the time. No, okay. So that's why I don't own the stock. But you know what? Yesterday it's up 36.1%. Within 1 month, 6.18%. I saw the trend going up 1 year. Hey, look at the trend going up. Look at that. Look at that. In 5 years, it used to be over $95. So it dropped. Then now it's coming back up. So uptrend, could it go back up more? Yes, of course. It's a good company. Okay, it may not be a great company. It doesn't meet one of my criteria. I don't like the business. That's all. Okay, but it's a good company. I don't like to invest in soft drink and soda and stuff like that. So sports drink, sugar free, whatever the drink that is. Okay, and so I could use call options. What option do I use? Okay, I bought this call option on May 29. Okay, May 29, and it was only $345, $3.45. So you multiply with 100. One call options represent 100 shares, so you have to multiply with 100. So within 6 days, it gained over 65.22%, 5.7. It hit 5.7. So pretty good. 500. I put in $345 and I got $570. So I got it back. Hey, if a stock keep going, it could keep going more. So you could just keep holding. Within 12 days, just double the time. 6 days become 12 days. Now 106% gain. Look at it. 3.45 now 7.1. 7.1. Of course, I sent out a letter to my Patreon member for this. I have a Patreon members for different language. Okay. So if you want to join, there's a link down below as well. Just shoot me a text once you join. And you could also use this a lot. Okay, so this is not financial advice, so I'm just giving you this as a present, what call option that I've been trading. So it expired on March 20, 2026. So it still has a long time. Strike price $50. Now Celsius is only 45. So once Celsius could hit $50 and above, so this call option will shoot up like crazy. Okay, so call option number 2, what do I get? I got September 19, strike price $40, September 19, 2025. So it's a shorter period of time, and I gained 77% gain within 10 days. Okay, June 2nd, I bought it 4.35, then 7.7. That's crazy. So I started on May 29. You see, once you see stock going uptrend, you have two options. Either just keep holding what you have, or you can keep adding, average up. Usually for option, I don't average down. For stock, yes, I may average down because I believe the company to hold it for the 5 years or longer. So I will average down. For call option, not necessary. For average up, yes, because I see the momentum going up. Stock going up momentum. So then 18 days, okay, after 10 days, 18 days, 93.79%. That's pretty crazy. Some of the mistakes that, one of the mistakes that amateur option trader do is they take profit so early. Sometimes once you see the stock going up, getting momentum, you can let it run. It can have a long runway. Okay, so June 27, 8.43. Yeah, it's up. That's my call option number 2. Call option number 1. I bought it again on June 10. So first on May 29, second on June 2nd, the third June 10. So this will be my call option number 1. Okay, call option number 1. Then within 4 days, I gained 8.89%. $6.3 at the time. Now 6.8586. June 18, 2026. 55 strike price. So we still have a long way to go. Once Celsius hit 55 above, this could go up like crazy. So that's why I chose this strike price and expiration date. You can get it as a present. Okay, this is September. This could be the first one that's gonna expire, and this will be the last one, June 18, 26 to expire. Hey, you know what? If you know how to trade call option, only trade when you know what you are doing. Okay, so these are my present for you. My call option number 3, Celsius 50 call option, strike price March 20, 2026 expiration date. Second call option will be September 19. Okay, September 19, 40 strike price. That's my call option number 2. Call option number 1, 55 strike price, June 18, 2026. So which call option do you like the most? Comment down below. You can just go and buy Celsius, look it up. 50 March 20, now it's 6.275 because it went down a little bit. It pulled back a little bit. It's very normal. This was thought to pull back. So once it pull back, as long as there's an uptrend like this, you know what? Any pullback could be a good opportunity to add call option, or if you want to invest in stock, you can add. Okay, I don't want to invest in Celsius stock. I still hold some of them, so but I don't want to add. I could just use call option. Okay, and it's much cheaper too. And so this is consolidated a little bit pullback. So you see it's like flat. It's not going down like. Here it went down. Okay, here April 23rd to May 5th, for about 1 week it went down, from May 16 to about May 28. So it's about 1 or 2 weeks it went down. It's very normal. If it went down, we could just add option. If you want to learn more, go to Master with Stock Option Crypto. Go to playlist, learn more about stock investing, call option, put options, and advanced option. If you want to get in touch with me, the link's gonna be in the description comment below. Share, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye.